reference to baptism. Romans chapter 6, he said, you have been crucified with Christ. You were buried with him in baptism. You died. We have another reference over in chapter 3, talking about being washed. This is where Peter says, it goes back to it, Peter, do you remember? You're not alive anymore. It's not you versus me. It's not you versus them. All that you need has been taken care of in Jesus. And if you get any of those pride things coming up, any of those things that make the hair stand on back there, she'll do. I'm right, they're wrong. I'm better. I'm more righteous. I'm more right. Oh, I love that one. I grew up with being more right than everybody else. You know what? You can't love somebody that you're more right than. You can't. You can't forgive somebody that you're more right than. You can't accept somebody that you're more right than. You can't do it. You're not free to love, accept, forgive, cherish. You're not free to do that. All you're free to do is compare yourself to them. Make sure that you're still one step ahead of them. A little bit more right. A little bit more righteous. We've been crucified with Christ. We no longer live. But Christ lives in us. And the life that we live, what we do day by day, week by week, we do by faith, by trusting in the Son of God who loved us in our weakness and our extreme need, and gave himself for us. And if anybody should remember that, it should have been Peter. Or it should be me. It should be you. To remind yourselves of that, we take the Lord's Supper every week. We spend some time reflecting on the sacrifice Jesus made. We take some time reflecting on the fact that we are common. We have this communion, this commonness in Jesus, that we all need that sacrifice, that we all need that forgiveness. That there is nobody here more righteous than anybody else, and we all claim the blood of Jesus. We all claim the sacrifice of Jesus. That we no longer live, but Christ lives in us. And we encourage each other to live by faith, to trust in Jesus.